How are you guys? How are you doing today? I want to show you today a little bit about the background behind the scenes setup of what I typically film with when I'm doing videos inside the helicopter. A lot of people have asked me this question, so we're just going to dive right into it. Right now I'm filming on the GoPro Hero 8 and I've got the media mod on it right now, so that's what you guys are getting to get the audio and things like that. So I use that. I just have a little manfrotto tripod, and so I'm holding on to that, and that's what I use for kind of handheld stuff like you guys are seeing right now. So when I hop out of the helicopter, a lot of time I'll use that and just walk around and show you guys things. And then inside the helicopter as well, it's a nice wide angle, and so I really enjoy being able to get in and out of the helicopter and have this sort of view. So this is a lot of what you guys will see, and then I'll be able to kind of show you guys around as well, and I'll show you what I'm seeing around us. Obviously right now we're just sitting at the hangar, not doing anything too exciting here at the moment, but that's kind of the handheld stuff. And then inside the helicopter, typically I'm using the GoPro Hero 8. I have a Hero 7 as well, so I use that if I need an extra camera. And so we'll look at this one first. I have just a little mount here on the top, and that's where I'm getting the forward-facing shots, so the shots that kind of look like this when we're doing the instruction, and you can see both of our faces and the students' reactions and things like that. That's what you're getting with this. And then this one back here is the one that you're going to get this sort of view, so when you're looking from the back outside of the helicopter, kind of getting the field of view that we would see when we're sitting in the helicopter. And then a lot of people ask me, how do I get my audio? So I have this GoPro adapter here, and then that's connecting to a Pilot USA adapter. That's this guy right here. And that plugs into the power jack, into the jack of the helicopter. Now this one, it's nice because it actually has two jacks, and so for my helmet or anybody that's using a powered jack, I'm able to actually put it into here, and then there's a spare jack available for this guy. If you just have the conventional helicopter jack, that's fine. You can plug into here as well, so they've got that set up for you if you only have the single jack. But this one has both, which is nice. So the cool thing is when you're using this setup and you plug it directly into the camera, you just got to make sure you get your settings right so you're actually getting the audio in the camera. But once you've got it set in, I believe it's line in. I'm always forgetting now, but I believe it's line in that you want for this setup here. And so once you've got it set up, then you're going to get all the audio of the whole helicopter, which is really nice. So you're not only going to get what I'm saying, but also the passenger, anybody that's inside the aircraft, and then you're also going to get the radio communications as well, which is always really nice. It's fun for you guys to be able to see radio calls that we make, and the tower calls back to us and so forth. So so that's how I get all my audio set up. And then sometimes when I want to do my B-roll shots and things like that, something that's a little bit more specific shots, then I'll take my Panasonic GH5, and that'll kind of give me the ability to get, you know, closer, tighter in shots with different lenses. And yeah, that's kind of the main stuff there. The nice thing about the GoPros is you can do slow motion really easily, so that's a cool feature. And then what else was I gonna say? Yeah, those are kind of the main things. So that's the typical setup that I use. There's something that I'm forgetting, but it's all good. So when you are getting the inside shots, this is kind of what you're getting. Sometimes what I'll do for exterior shots, in Canada we're not really allowed to mount anything outside of the helicopter, and so the only way that we get away with that is we have a camera mount that we have rigged up that actually goes on the cargo hook right here. And so you put it on the cargo hook just like you would a long line. You can only have that on when you're in a non-built up area. So if we're flying up in the mountains in an area where there's no, you know, roads that we have to fly over, no people or anything like that, then we can put the camera onto that mount, and then we can fly around and we can get those external shots. That's about the only legal way that we're able to do that, getting shots here in Canada. So with a simple format like using a GoPro camera or something. So I think that's the majority of it. Those are the big questions that you guys have had. So I hope this kind of answers some of them. And I guess until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you later. See ya.